Hey everybody, Justin here. I just want to share with you a few things that I sold today on eBay. The reason I want to share these particular items with you is because they've been sitting around my house for a while, 3-4 weeks. I'm not sure. If you're anything like me, you've got the tendency to list the easy stuff and then sort of leave the stuff that you don't like doing off to the side. And that's what I do with pants. All right. I don't know why I do this with pants. They're not hard to list. I mean, as far as measurements go, they're not hard to measure. They're not hard to inspect. They don't take huge, like really detailed descriptions or anything like that. So I'm not quite sure why I put them off. I think it's because I don't have a good place to take pictures of them. Like with my blazers and my dress shirts and everything like that, I've got a nice little setup. I've got this here, and I've got another umbrella light just like this. I've got a backdrop, got a mannequin, and I can make the pictures look like at least semi-professional, or at least like I'm not just doing it out of the back of my car. But the pants, I don't have a space really long enough. It's not on a floor, so I have to do it on linoleum. And so the pictures in my store have a bunch of pictures that are done on white background with these lights, and then I've got my pants that are on linoleum. Something I want to work on. They sell either way, but I just think it looks a lot nicer when you've got a background there. Anyway, it's a goal of mine. Also, it's when I source pants, I don't source as much of them because the way that the stores around me have them set up is, I think it's a pain in the butt. They have the clips and they have them like stretched out instead of hanging from the side. And so you can see the backs and the fronts of them, but you can't flip through them as easy as shirts. I've got to like take the clip off, open it up, and look, and that takes more time than just flipping through the shirts real fast. But anyway, I got around to listing them. I said my goal for this week was to get all the pants listed, right? And I did not meet that goal, but I got about half of them listed, all right? I got about 40 pairs, right? And I listed 10 of them, so I guess it's not really half. But I got 10 of them listed, and I sold three. Right? So, and I sold them all yesterday and over the night last night, and I think I probably listed them Tuesday, and today is Friday, so I sold them Thursday into Friday. And so I want to encourage you to list those things that you don't always list right away, because there's money there. I bought them to make money, and they're not making money just sitting around. So sometimes you got to eat that frog and just get to the things you don't want to do first, and it pays off. So let me show you what I sold. These are a pair of LL Bean pants. Now LL Bean, if it's made in the USA, does a lot better than some of the newer LL Bean. This is an LL Bean classic fit. I'm not sure where this was made at, but with this particular kind of pant that I want to show you, I never really look at where it's made. The shirts and stuff, it says Freeport, Maine. Those two do a lot better. But with the pants, I look for one thing. See the LL Bean classic fit? I got the size 33, 34 right there. And the thing about these that makes these a buyer for me is the flannel lining. You see the flannel lining in there, right? So this is a pretty popular or sought after type of jean, I guess. You got the jeans, you got the flannel lining, right? So the LL Bean, and I sold those for, what did I sell those for? I sold those for $26.60 shipped, right? And I think I probably paid, I either paid $2.50 or $5 for them. Right? Now all these jeans, these pants that I'm getting ready to show you, I paid anywhere between $2.50 and $5 for. So to average out the price, we'll just say I paid $5 for it and sold it for $25, which leaves me with a profit of about $11 after shipping. And then I sold this pair of Lucky Brand. Now I've had luck with the Lucky Brand button-ups jeans in the men's, and even some in the women's, the Lucky Brand. But the thrift stores around me, Lucky is one of the things that they look for. And so a lot of the Lucky jeans are marked up to like $13 or something like that, and it's just not worth it at that point. But this one they overlooked, and this is a Lucky brand dungaree. It's a khaki, size 38, and it's got cargo pockets. And it does have a button fly. Check this out. This is like it's a button fly. It's a khaki pant with a plastic button fly. Sort of, I don't know if it's unique or not. I've never really seen too many like it. But nice pair of pants, size 38. I'd wear them if I wasn't as fat as I am now. If I lost 2 inches, I'd put them on. But these, excuse me, these weren't really going, at least in the comps, the completed and the solds on eBay. They weren't going for as much as some of the jeans. I mean, some of these were selling for like $10 with free shipping, 15 with free shipping, 20. So I think I put it up for $17.99 plus shipping. And one of the reasons I like charging shipping on pants is because if they ship to California, they're going to end up paying, you know, $10, $11, $12 from where I'm at on the Midwest, and I'm only going to end up paying you know, $6.30 in a flat rate envelope. So I don't really like to do free shipping a whole lot. Sometimes I do if it's a lightweight item and I know it's only going to be a few bucks, but doing calculated shipping with pants works out well for me. And by the way, when I do stuff like that, put it in a flat rate envelope, it's not like I plan on making a whole lot of money on shipping, but shipping does cost money. I mean, the flat rate envelopes you don't have to pay for, but I polybag everything. I got to pay for the poly bags. I got to pay for the labels, and so it all equals out. It goes back towards my bank. All right, now this last pair is a pair of silver jeans. Right, there's the back of them. These used to be really popular, and they still sell, you know, for a good amount of money. But evidently, and I need to look into this more. But every time I've seen these silver, the Francaise, I don't know if they're lower end or what, but they come with a tag like this too, and it has the almost like a guy measurement, right? Wide 30, length 33. So they are women's. I mean, I guess a man could wear them if he wanted to. I don't know, people do what they want. But anyway, I listed them as women's, and I took a picture of that butt right there, the butt pockets. But I think these are, I don't know why the Francaise tend to sell for lower. And I could have possibly gotten more out of these. These were originally, I think, $14, and it was a half off day, so I got them for $7. I figured I'd try it out. And they sold really fast. I listed them, and then they sold the next day for $29.19. So that worked out for me. So I paid $7, sold them for $30, shipped. Could I have gotten more out of them? I don't know, maybe. But I'm happy that they sold as quick as they did, and that money goes into my account, and then that goes back into getting more profitable items and you know, paying bills. Right? So how am I going to ship these things? I'm going to put them in a poly bag. This is a really big poly bag. I should get a smaller one, but the first time I bought poly bags ever, I bought like 1,000 of these things, and so I use them and just fold them over. I poly bag everything, and then I'm going to attempt to get them into this USPS flat rate envelope. That'll cost $6.30 for me. If they don't fit into that, I'm a little worried about those flannel jeans not fitting into that because I don't really like to cram stuff. So if they don't fit into that, I'm going to use this padded. I'm sorry, it's not padded. It's a regional. Where does it say it? A regional rate box A. And for me, this is going to end up costing at 2 pounds. It's not going to be that much different than a flat rate padded envelope. It's going to end up costing me under $7. I'm guessing like $6.80 or something like that. And you can get these boxes in the side slots, or where they stand up taller, or you can get them in this little handy box here. Sometimes these work well. See, little cute little box, and it works just fine. And sometimes it works for like smaller shoes. That would benefit more from this than just a regular box. So sometimes you get a discount with this over the items. Typically, if it's 3 pounds or over, I'm going to get more value out of the regional rate box than a normal box if it is 3 pounds or over. So if it's 2 pounds, I can usually get away with it being cheaper just putting in a regular box. But if it's over 2 pounds, this works out better. And of course, if I can get it into the flat rate, that works out even better. So I just want to encourage everybody to get into those piles, the death piles, as some people call them. You know, get into them and get stuff listed. You buy the stuff to sell it to make money. At least if you're like me, you do. You buy it to turn it around and make a profit on it, not to leave it sit in your room somewhere, right? So get out there, get the stuff, but then list the stuff. All right. So just list it. Keep on listing, and people will buy it as long as you get the right stuff. Thanks for watching, and if you like videos like this, or if you want to see more, go ahead and hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe and to comment if you have any questions, comments, anything like that. And look forward to seeing you guys again next video. Thanks.